Good morning and welcome to another episode of MarshalleseTV, broadcasting all the way from Springdale, Arkansas. Imchakanan karway nini gole porchuanalen, nganchoin imchakanayan MarshalleseTV. Emi paylo chuponi never tami laibujo many kohozi. And I also have Joye Ryan-Jones, who is an ESL Program Specialist. I had to think there for a while, sorry.
That's okay.
ESL Program Specialist. And she's going to talk about the services that they offer and anything else that she feels is important right now for the parents to know.
Thank you, Anita. We have kindergarten registration going on right now. And it is very important that when you sign your child up for kindergarten and you fill out your home language survey, that you leave us a number so that we may contact you.
Akia ayan ngan bar register ke elugun awar ba kun lugut na bayawam pa ne manar ne kolu ilo wa we na do bojen til pagi melale bojen riuro.
Okay, and Joy, I know you do a lot of things for the district, and can you explain to us some of the things that you do that you feel right now is important for the parents to know?
Well, we have students that come in our office and we test for their English language proficiency. Once they have been tested for English language proficiency, we make a decision about where we place them initially. To be but when they go to the school, they are reviewed by a group of teachers and administrators there to make sure that the services that we are providing for testing and learning meet those students' needs for English.
Okay.
Elengien hakawle bien yido riguro ragal ngan districtin rajido ngan ESL ngan bakchontage para lale chongon rijikuul para marong ligudilo klajo ko ber rakar ngani para marong lelok jiban ekar ngan labelo me rijikuul jido kare olbien ngal yido jon rijikuul kel ko jay ku jibar ko ko bije ngan teje rijikuul nium
Komoltami, and I know that a lot of parents, when they are moving, especially the ones that moving from another state, they always ask the question, why does my child need to be tested? He knows, the language, and can you explain the purpose behind that and why it's important? Because I know even if they leave Springdale School for just 2 or 3 months, they have to come back and retest it.
Well, every year, it is federal law that every year we test students that are not fully English proficient in writing and speaking, listening, and communicating, that we test them every year to see the progress that we're making. We have programs that are new arrival centers. We're putting a new 6th and 7th grade new arrival center. That's for students that are very low in their English that come to us brand new. We have new arrival center at 8th grade level at George Junior High, and we have one at HAR-BER High School. And those are only for students that are new to our country and newly arrived here. We have sheltered classes that meet the needs of the secondary students as they move up in their language skills. And I understand that parents may think it's an inconvenience to test, but it's very important that we know exactly where they are level-wise so we can provide extra services to help them be successful in school.
Okay.
Man kumol anida kajido jon kajidogin edage rijiguro raja ku bakte jon ke rajido jan stay do jet Joye ar kajion kemelegi menin ge awal bro rajido ngan district in rajbar konono lo juon bar kain kajin raja ku do boran bakte jin chagaran nge rajido jan bal lo jon stay da ngan kalikar ngan bajen renchala ya ro pleji rijigulini pene mana lelok kada kin ngan elang program ngan ko me rajido kaini kal do jen chen ngai ba example majal ngai jakap kal do rijigul ne elang chigul go me lelok ngani ngan lekar ngan level kan air eme balang shoulder class go me rajido ngan me rajibal lelok ngan rijigul rame eto air berjegain ak rajagu jo chibang ikijien kajin belle
Parchuan men ngai kanan kali karatami ikijien new arrival center kama peri juon pello George Junior angan kilaj ralitek empar juoni lo HAR-BER Language Academy and emi joyi ni me rejun cibang rejugu rein me rejun kel to rej kabito nyen chugo chigirim jablu kon labing li chugo air and the jogo rej plays here lo chugo gain me mane oin kanaga ramarong dogom pagci bang jen izina karangan kereta level kaya remiria or remeria ilo kajen English air. So I know I've been to the language academy. I've never been to the other one at George Junior High, but I know that really helps the ones that the newcomers, the students that first come to the States and it's their first time to be exposed to, a new environment and learning more about the English language. And I'm really glad that they now have another spot at George Junior High. When did they open that up? Was it last year?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the second year
Yes.
of that, and it's good that they have another one for the younger
Yes, and that
age
hopefully
kids.
that will be open next year. We're counting on
Yes.
it for the 6th and the 7th grade. It is very important. I know that parents a lot of times think their children speak English very well, but it's the academic writing and reading that becomes so important in their
Yes.
learning here in the
Okay.
United States.
Okay. Kumarang translate tayo.
Nga karangan melegin cedian jalamana gilo wawena rujuro konono rol guncala kajin belem emman rol guncala meno kansenuen giya ikijien katak kijien chiji meno rijilkuul kachion lane wen emmanan rujuro walling da kachilo konono da walling da gilo chiji embarano ilo kalaman lawajan.
And it's really important that parents bring any previous schooling records with them. I can't make that plain enough, especially for our secondary students that have any kind of credit. But if you have difficulty contacting them, our office can email or call your previous school in the Marshall Islands, but we have to have a number and we have to have a place.
Okay, that's really good.
Ergun awro bokon bodok chabrod melele ikijien karwa ya rijikul nge ko chemarong kanta ke chikule o me ajiru ar-BER ovijine marong kanta ke ngan kwe meno rein rulgun awro edan chikule o kap ya ar-chikuli melele ke rajai judo boren marong kanta ke ya me rijikul ar-BER nge ko chemarong
Melap tatang erat pelu secondary level aga iya game count credit gaya elguna aur gaben waram rekodang lagdo jen majal bar gran count ene cibang iloan waram gar credit quarter ne jen majal mutokom dan ego bado gipen credit ko pagi ilo chicken chugo. So anything else you want to share other than what we've just talked about? I know we don't have much time, but
I just want parents to know that our office is always there to assist them if they have any difficulty in deciding which school their child goes to or which program they're enrolled in. Parents always have control over where their child can be placed, and they need to know that we'll help them with that and making that decision.
okay.
Angan kagarubi bayirigien opiij ebalangan koyino demje ngai oram kachido ko me ko chamelale gagi choyi mi dongan ESL opiij mrone kamlele kan ta ko me ko jai budo ta ko jai kamani pe kayujin jibang rujigule ilo ar lale yawe beri ilo kada kap lo chikul.
Okay, and I know we're almost out of time here, but I want to thank you, Joye, for taking the time to come out and share about what parents need to know, especially in regards to the testing and the places that are available for the kids or the students that are also new to the U.S. and some of the services that you offer for them. So I know for sure she'll be back to share more because we didn't really have much time. But we want to thank you for watching the first segment of MarshalleseTV. So coming up next time, we will be talking with Jana McVay, who is an ESL facilitator, and another student in regards to students that are exiting out of the ESL program after they've been in the program for a number of or a certain amount of time. So don't go away, come back, or stay tuned, sit there relax and watch the next segment of MarshalleseTV.
Yeah. Joye, Parchonalen, welcome back on MarshalleseTV. Ilo chiponin rainin, elaban manana boy chamarangun konono ben chonian case reinar, Jana jen at Lakeside, Kimberly, John Rijikuul me barudo jen Lakeside. Unin konono in kanan do jen marong Rijikuul rain konono kan air diwojlok jen program or jaba ESL. Ipa ina lelangan Jana when 1 mile ako tum lukun ko alak karagarin ka charbalaginan. So it's a pleasure to speak to you this morning and thank you for coming. And now I will turn it to you so you can just say introduce yourself to the Marshallese community and all the people that are watching the TV show.
All right, thank you, Tommy. Yakwe to the community. My name is Jana McVay, and I am a teacher in Springdale schools. I currently work as an instructional facilitator, which means I work behind the scenes and help students and teachers, but I'm not teaching classes. And I work with our ESL program and deciding with students which ones need to have a little bit of extra help, what services that they need to receive, extra time on tests. And then I also get the pleasure when a student like Kimberly here has moved up in the program and is ready to exit, then I get to be part of that celebration.
China John Regagio me charvali lo programming me right lale Rijikuul reinim lale changair ngan level gainair chip jono me Regagi a jono me peripan Rijikuul reinim lale changon level gainim ligut yayo Rijikuul in ekar tada ben peri kali karga manane wani kan marung chipang Rijikuul reinim chala yagen raj peri alaptada iloandan Rijikuul in diwojlok jen program an ESL John ingja ko yaman kenege eto HAR-BER perem ralak diwojlok program rijilkuul manana. So can you explain more about what the student need to do and all that?
Well, I'm going to talk about what Kimberly has done because it's very impressive. After students get put into the ESL program based on tests at the ESL office that show that they need extra help so that they can work at the grade level that all the other kids are expected to work on, then they are put into the program. And in order to get out, they must show that they are fluent in English. And we do that in 4 ways. Number 1, they have to perform in all of their classes and get passing grades, which is a C, a B, or an A in their social studies class, their math class, their English class, and their science classes.
Karangan melelegain ngan diwojlok ESL program jeb juon wawino me emagaj kudien anot rijikuul lale chongon level ko bari lale chongon am kamarong komunikata kin lokajin belle chidien anodan bai konono kan Kimberly alagi dok ardogum chinolo klajogol walling tagilo level gainan marong exit diwojlok ESL lo in kin klaj ko klaj tigi
Radum Juon.
Klaj radum Juon anodan bai chep chuon wawino emagaj kudien ebak yen kap charbal ngan anjung Rijikuul padap ngem gajan Rijikuul yo ito bayin kamane grade gainim ramman marong magajan Rijikuul. There was four classes.
Social studies, science, English, and math.
Rajlali lo wawin kada kain lo social study, math, English
and science.
Science. Do you have anything to add?
And I want to share the other 3 parts to getting out. So first, it's the grades. Second, every year the students take statewide tests, and the students have to be proficient or better on those exams. They also take the ELDA exam every single year, and the ELDA, they have to show that they are fully English proficient, which is scoring a 5 in speaking, writing, reading, and listening. And then the last criterion is that their teachers must say, yes, I think this student understands English, has control of the language, and is ready to be exited from the program.
Wawin diwojlok or chilu wawin go regaginar konono gale eno juon ejale credo guam ro koya wi boktaj go eno elda ilo awle ien chugul eleng ien eno dar kijong kechalam ba rijikuul roya wi boktaj wayengin wawin no me rojo boron jongoy jongon rijikuul ngan lale marong ejuge diwojloken program win ken kajilu regagirin air raja wi lukun kala ke repojang nganai diwojloken program winan ESL ai di dongan kajitu ben Kimberly ben kala ke tanem ejudo jani alo majalam wawinan lamnaken kenan kar bok program win Kimberly komano ke kala karagarim modangan ngan army ring raja lu TV show.
I'm Kimberly Alex. I'm from Marshall Islands, and when I started taking the ELDA testing, it felt hard, but my teachers would always push me and tell me that I can do it, and I took their advice and did it.
Karangan melelegin Kimberly kacang kala ke coba arjuan wawinu ibin ngani pada bai kamol kan rugagi rohan kaner kan merong uni bain kate iloan agar perilo kelajin menge chuan wawinu me chal namna ke biruru ak nganir ban bin bai albi raja ku lamna ke taw raja ku kamani ilo air to borin baktesin cetagin wawin aina kan rugagi ren jibang Kimberly bain diwojloken ESL program win ebarar uni kajong kakajore emang tabarak lo alemen katabargina komarang ebar warta wawin ingjaga nam kia ke yam diwojloken ESL.
I feel really happy that I don't need to take it, cause there's some classes I really like, and I have to get out of that class so I can take the test.
Okay. Ekar ngan Kimberly ingjaga wani juon ingjaga ilgun manana kena ke marong diwojloken program in melelain kere juto boren diwojloken program in ke juon wawin ilgun emman boy kia ko yala ilgun fluent ilgun jala kajin belle ejep jala konono da paraino da kalmal lojanam chiji wan ilgun emman kena ke marong diwojloken program in pika molol Kimberly kanan itu kom kalak wawin kanan bakteja eleng ke am recommendation ngan rijikuul majaro me pero dilo program.
I would like to say try y'all's best until y'all get out.
Awe lelok kali kan rijikuul aja me pero dilo program ba komarong kamane kaduk komarong de diwojloken ESL chuni example Kimberly elgun laban an manana kage kana ke marong diwojloken program win marong puk kreta kana me yaur ngani ka loan bello chul gain. You have anything else to say?
Yes, for all of the students who are in the program now, if you don't if you're not even aware that you are, you can always ask and find out if you are. If you take the ELDA test every single year, you are in this program, and we want you to be out of it because you need to be functioning at your grade level. You must have the English in order to do things at the level of everyone else. We want you to graduate, and this is just another piece that's going to help make you successful. And we are so proud of Kimberly. We have 4 other students at Lakeside who are exiting, and lots of other students all over the district who are getting out because they work hard and they do their best, and they know that they can achieve something that is harder than something that I've ever done in my life.
Ngan rome rejbek programin. Chojim kade kum bukom mana rojalojan programin. Kenege kanane wan jikul bokon gitu kom function ilo level lewam. Marongin bek kelaj ko ramman ngan koy. Awai emadari yeni benron ilo yeni ngran kamolol chana kap kimbli ganar kar kubado kilo programin. Lewa chon nani ni yaw yaw nganawle. Ballo kum ilo one jail now. Thank you very much.
Jubilee, Jubilee, oh Jubilee. Emoj kriu bengai nilak.